first one I didn't actually get to check out, I never looked at it, was the showcase for this new game that's taking on Cyberpunk right here. No Law is what it's called. We're going to see what these boys got.
Frick, creative director at Neon Giant.
I never actually
Here to
looked at
talk
this.
about No Law, the next game from our studio. In our first game,
I don't
The
think I watched
Ascent,
the Games
our
Fest.
small team pushed the out-of-the-box UE4 tech to its limit to make a highly detailed, lived-in cyberpunk world.
I never
For our
played
new
that.
game, No Law, a high-fidelity, immersive
Cyberpunk
first-person shooter
game.
set in the unregulated city of Port Desire. We knew that our best starting
They say we did the same exact thing, but it's now first person.
point will be building a game around the core feature set of Unreal 5.
I think it's third person.
Because a small team like ours needs to work with the
Oh,
engine
dude. Oh, dude. You see that? You actually see that shit? I have seen the trailer for this, but brother,
of Unreal 5.
brother, you can see the drops. You can see the drops fall and land like right here. One lands like right here.
Small team like ours
Boom.
needs to work
Couple
with the
boom.
engine, not against it.
It's crazy. That's
We
crazy
realized
tech.
early on that out of
Probably
the
not
box
going to be
wouldn't
implemented in my
enough.
system
We had to
because
push beyond the default and build our own workflow.
I don't have
inside
like a
UE5 to make the world we
6080.
We're proud of what we did with
NVIDIA
the Ascent,
graphics card.
And No Law is the next step in that same approach. Our constraint was specific. We didn't want the largest world, but the densest. A city that feels lived in at every scale, where
That's
every
really
corner
smart.
carries history.
They didn't want the largest world, they wanted the densest. That is a godsend, man. Because I'm tired of like the Assassin's Creed style where majority of the game is you getting from point A to point B. Brother, I don't want to play a walking simulator. If I wanted to do that, I would go literally just play mixtape. It's that easy.
Largest world, but the densest. A city that feels lived in at every
Dense.
scale, where every corner carries history and every surface tells a story.
Gotta have a
Port
girthy
Desire
world.
is shaped by human clutter, cramped market alleys, layered graffiti, worn stickers on electrical boxes, spaces
Our world is so realistic. The stickers are worn.
that feel touched and retouched by the people that live there. Our goal was to tell a story with every frame, from a messy
Nice.
apartment.
No, actually, okay, but the detail, are these kind of details going to be inside a lot? But look, they got a water filtration system right here, just literally bungee corded to the faucet. That's some real shit. They have to do that over in like Flint. Got the cups on the side that you just ain't thrown away yet. Couple forks in that. No, this is pretty accurate. This looks spot on.
Where characters go about their lives to the skyline of the city. As a relatively small team, that ambition came with real challenges.
Right.
We wanted extreme detail everywhere, but we also needed stability and performance.
Even the buttons on the
without
computer are
hand-optimizing
pressed up and
each
down.
location. For us,
The buttons on the pad are raised. Look at this.
the answer wasn't a single system, but a
Crazy
shift
tech.
in how we built the world.
Although that's
We
just a
prioritized
modeled
density
blanket.
over
That's
scale, and we built a pipeline that let artists
the
handcraft
veins
spaces without
on
constantly
his arm.
stripping
They're really
detail
showing
back
off on
and
this
without
bitch.
relying on procedural generation. Nanite is what made that
Wait, did they show the smoke being pulled into the
back
air
and
filter?
without
Is that what they were
relying on
just showing off?
procedural
No, okay, no.
Nanite is what made that approach viable. It lets us keep a high level of detail across surfaces without treating every asset as a trade-off between fidelity and performance.
What does that mean?
Our custom implementation of FastGeo
Wait. Chicken, beef, pork, shrimp, tofu, and we don't really know what we put in it, but we know you're going to eat it anyways.
Our custom implementation of FastGeo in combination with the world partition system enables a seamless experience that never breaks. It allows us to have details in every nook and
It's good to be
cranny
seamless.
and tell a million small stories. In fact, we have more objects in any given frame than the entirety of the Ascent.
Then
With this
the
workflow,
entirety
we
of the
observe
Ascent?
detail and density in every corner, from the smallest bolt
Is this
on a
gonna be like the
freighter to
explorable
city
part?
as a whole, with
These
no
kinda-
invisible walls and no loading.
this kind of favela of hotels? Is that gonna be the main little bitty of the entire game? I assume you'll have some section over in the green area, down here in the slums. You got that. The high rises are gonna have the people spitting down on the populace. I would if I was up there. I'm gonna be honest.
We built tools inside Unreal to help our artists handcraft the entire city.
Oh, they made
by alley,
tools for Unreal.
building by building, block by block.
So they didn't procedurally
To
generate
show
anything?
Port-Desire's full range as an urban city, overrun with vegetation, we needed dynamic lighting. From the cozy lush
It's gonna
midday
be
sun
optimized,
to
though.
the
That's my
darkest,
main
the most
question.
dangerous alleys, where even the bright neon light
Am I
is
gonna
not
be able to
needed.
play it?
The challenge was maintaining a fully dynamic day, night, and weather system without unpredictable frame times. Lumen gives the foundation for fully dynamic lighting, and
Right.
mega lights that our artists focus on the believability of the space instead of tuning every single light source. Every believable space needs dozens or hundreds of individual light sources. From the smallest blinking electronic warning light on a camera
Right.
to the large neon signs above a marketplace.
And I'm gonna be honest, that's the kind of design shit that most people don't even think about. Is how many places do we have light coming from that we have to account for? But when it's off, you can feel it like a vibe. Even if you don't know how to articulate it or anything like that. Like, yeah. It starts reaching into an uncanny valley kind of shit.
Mega lights allow us
But,
to
I
retain
mean,
the
yeah,
visual fidelity bar
how many
we're
light
aiming
points
for,
they got here?
while
27?
keeping performance considerations low. Once everything is dynamic, it starts to affect the gameplay in more direct ways.
Oh, shined in
Players
his face. He's like,
can
fuck
shoot
you,
out a
bitch.
street lamp, flood a space with a flashlight, or they can leave an area in darkness and have the AI NPCs react to light and shadow,
Okay.
shying away from glare, searching through darkness,
So you can actually
or
go stealth in
escalating
the dark?
when something feels off.
Is there going to be an actual darkness or a part of the visual mechanics that if something's in a certain level of light, they can't see you as much, or it takes longer to detect?
Let's see who's got the bigger gun, motherfucker!
To
It
make
doesn't
the
matter
city
who has
feel
the biggest
alive,
gun if I come up from behind and stab you in the throat. Like that doesn't matter. If you can't see me while I'm on my way inside you, it doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter how big your
Who's
gun.
got the bigger gun, motherfucker?
To make the city feel alive, we leaned on the mass framework to drive our crowds. NPC density and types shift based on time of day,
Right.
region, and weather. In the
Right.
slums, a storm clears the streets, but in the more
Okay, that's pretty dope actually. So that's how they track it there. You got all the boys. What's the red in the? Oh, they're like sectioned off. Like these people stay in this section of the city because these are the lower slums and these are the upper slums. Okay. All right. You get to watch once a week up here.
and weather. In the slums, a storm clears the streets, but in the more sinful parts of Port Desire,
Yeah.
even heavy rain won't slow things down.
Nah, rain
Mass
won't
lets
stop the
simulate
money coming.
Thousands of characters at once, over 3,000 at any given time, which is also more.
The
than
rain
entirety
won't
of
water the
these
garden
sites.
I'm trying to
So
build.
the city always feels
I'm trying to
active,
grow.
no matter where you are.
You gotta water that
We're
shit
also
by hand.
using MetaHuman, paired with our own character randomization system.
Ooh, he's
Together
on
with
meta right
MetaHuman
now.
Animator, we can generate
That's your brain
and
on
bring to
meta.
life thousands and thousands of variations of characters, so that the main characters and the extras
Okay.
in the background
NPCs
all
are just
unique.
randomized to an nth degree.
We
is
wanted a
what-
world
That's
that reacted
cool.
systemically to the player, without us having to hand place effects and destruction.
Now this is what I'm impressed by, on a visual level, is the particles reacting to the geometry around them.
Systemically to the player.
And like you can see it in what's blowing and hitting the ground.
Without
I
us
would
having
say
to hand
there's
place
one
effects
big
and
piece.
destruction.
There's one piece that I
Filling a
followed
world-
that kind of showcases it.
We wanted a
It's
world
like
that reacted
it's like a piece of paper, like
systemically to the
right,
player, without us
right
having to
here.
hand place effects
So
and
you
destruction.
watch it go down.
Filling a world of this density and scale
After
with
it
contextual effects
blows off
while
of
maintaining
this,
performance and
they actually
interactivity
tumble
was
along
one
the
of our key
ground.
challenges. By combining PCG
So
and
it's
Niagara data
good,
channels,
it's good.
environmental effects are procedurally populated where appropriate. Wherever artist places trash or leaves, particles will spawn dynamically based
Right,
on wind,
okay.
weather, and player actions. Shoot a bullet or throw a grenade, and particles will move out of the way. We combined chaos physics and their own GPU-driven solution to support tens of thousands of moving objects simultaneously. The result is a reactive environment.
Yo. That used to be a human being. Gotta see that shit again.
Thousands of moving objects simultaneously. The result is a reactive environment where smoke lingers, embers drift,
So even off
and
your
broken
gun, the
glass
smoke will stay in the
stays
room?
where it fell.
That's insane.
Creating NOLA has been
Insane
the process
tech.
of finding where the engine ends and our custom tools begin. Achieving this level of density, light and complexity, and systemic reactivity was previously impossible for a studio of our size.
Oh, 100%.
By leveraging UE5's latest
Yeah, it's only through like this kind of, how would you say it? Not like systematic. It's more this professionalization of the game engine and making this one specific game engine so good at just doing absolutely everything that, like he said, a game developer their size could not get that level of detail. They would have had to input everything manually like that. But now the engine can run that data itself.
was previously impossible for a studio of our size.
Yeah.
By leveraging UE5's latest tech to bypass traditional development bottlenecks, we have finally been able
Wait, hold on. Does this mecha truck on this cartoon have a
Bottlenecks.
ball sack?
we have finally been able to build the uncompromised
Optimus put it
version
away.
of the world we wanted to create for years. We can't wait for you to experience it.
That's pretty dope.
Thank you.
That's pretty dope. And then I did want to check out this actual thing that they put out, a dev diary, the world of No Law. So we're gonna dive in a little bit more.
I can also
Crafting
say
poor
I
desire.
have never worked on a game world I've been this excited for, and I really hope that resonates
Boy, did
with
his
the
hair
players
up.
and that they will enjoy exploring it.
How long do you think he like toughed at it before he was like, no, this is interview ready. We're good, boys.
Enjoy exploring it. There is a space between 3 neighboring countries, which no country has been able to step into. And in that space,
Oh.
this completely unregulated city has emerged.
That sounds
called Port
awful.
Desire.
We need to make everything from scratch. And the more we build, the more things are interconnected.
So are you gonna
And
have these
if
3
you are
cultures
a
kind
player
of
that
feed into
you
the
will
design
actually stop in the
aspects
shop and you will look
of the different
at
areas of the
missing
world?
dog poster on the counter, and you will start to puzzle things together. Like there are so many little stories all over the world.
Okay.
So while
How's
Port
the
Desire
story,
is
though?
lawless, there is still some kind of order, because there's this outer nation military force in the city
Of
called
course.
the Peacekeepers. They are
Oh,
there
naturally.
to keep everything just as it
I think we had peacekeepers in Dying Light, or like Dying Light 2 or something.
called the Peacekeepers.
Look at that boy, he all blued up.
They are there to keep everything just as it is, because it plays in the interest of greater powers.
Yes,
but
of course.
they are still at odds.
You gotta subjugate
with
the masses.
The gangsters and the mayors running the city in their way. If you want to dig deeper into that, what is it, why is it, and why does this make the gardener so angry? That is for you to uncover.
Environmental storytelling.
storytelling is extremely important for us because it
And that's exactly why they said they manually placed so much shit that they would have to have an emphasis on environmental storytelling. Like you being able to walk into a space and just kind of piece together from what's around you.
Is extremely important for us because it allows us to
This has been
tell
going
the
on
history
forever.
of Port Desire. We try to make the city feel very vertical. That means both in how you see the city, but also that you can utilize like
Yeah.
rooftops as part of your path around.
I mean, the whole thing's on like a cliff
Cyberpunk
incline.
for us is the perfect playground where we can be pretty ridiculous.
Literally, favela hotels. Favela apartment buildings is this entire vibe.
Over the top at times, but at the same time keeping it pretty grounded.
Not bad. Not bad. They're actually going after that shit, man. We're getting that high fidelity. We're getting these AA games that are going to be able to compete with AAA games now. That's insane to think about. I mean, okay, maybe they got some money. They definitely got some money behind their shit, right? But like they said, some of the tech they're able to do now on their scale of a studio is just unheard of before like this past 5 years. They've never been able to do this level of detail on a AA game. When are you coming out then? I don't think it even has a release date yet. That's too bad, man. We need a release date. We need the info. I need to know when I'm gonna be slotting this shit out. It's probably coming in like, I don't know, February of next year, maybe just next year, a year after GTA, because that November will be a little safer to release on. But hey, you gonna pick up some No Law? It's on my radar, man. It's right down my fucking alley. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out later, some other time.